Hey guys, we're back with the final for the 2015 Cancer Awareness group build. And I just finished it a few minutes ago, so some things are still a little bit wet, so I have to forgive that. Like the white glue behind the headlight lenses is still wet, so when you see them, they'll look a little cloudy because the glue is still wet. But we got it done in time. I didn't think I was going to, but we did. We have is the Monogram 1957 Ford Del Rio Ranch Wagon 2-in-1 kit from the Monogram Show Car Series. And it was originally used by dude ranches to pick up guests from the train. The station wagon turned into a multi-purpose vehicle. Today, the SUV has replaced the station wagon, but not in the hearts of classic car enthusiasts. The 57 Ford was offered in both 2- and 4-door wagons. Featured a new bow-shaped frame along with revised suspension for an improved ride. This kit also came with an available police package with the roof light, siren, radio, but obviously we didn't do that. It's a 1/25th scale, skill level 3. The kit went together really well. The only thing I would recommend for someone doing the kit is go ahead and strip the chrome because there are some issues with flash and plating issues on it, and redo it. You're gonna be much happier with what's there. At least on the bumpers. If you want to do the one piece, just do the bumpers because they've got some serious issues. The chrome is really thick, and the actual bumpers were not all that smooth to begin with. I'm not sure if it'll show up in the pictures or not, but yeah, that would be the only issue I had with the entire kit. Was my front and rear bumpers really should have been stripped and sanded smooth and re-chromed, but I just didn't have the time to do it. So other than that, every piece fit exactly the way it should, where it should. No issues with any warp parts. Window glass all glues in, all individual pieces glues in from the inside. No problems with any of it. I do wish that it had the option, which I could have had done myself again if I had more time. One thing I liked about the old cars was the wing windows, and I'd like to have been able to model it with at least the driver's side wing window open, which I could have. I could have gone through and sanded down the edge all around it and made it small enough to actually fit through the hole and made it look like that, but that was a lot of work that I wasn't willing to do right now, because I said I was trying to get this kit done by the end of the month. We talked about it in the previous videos. I used Duplicolor auto paint for this, bright white and Avignon blue. Sorry guys, I got still got a lung full of clear coat. I used the testers, one coat wet look clear for the final clear finish, and then buffed it out a little bit, and I just did a wash and a light Canuba wax on it here, just 10 minutes ago. I lowered the stance on the car as much as I could with the tires I had. Tires and wheels. I could have, with the aftermarket set, I probably could have brought it down a little bit lower, but it's got that kind of California 50s hot rod rake to it, which I'm happy with. It would be nice to have been able to drop it down just a little bit lower, but if I had lower profile tires, I could have done that. the wheels were just fine. The wheels came from another kit from 69 Cutlass, and those are the 2-in-1 kit, and those are the Krager wheels, which I think I really liked over the steel wheels with the baby moon hubcaps, because I was going for kind of that hot rodish look. Did a two-tone white and light blue interior. Painted the dash with the same pearl blue, metallic blue, and the steering wheel. I got some pictures I'll show of that in the stills. I really can't. The lighting in here, you really can't see it. I can see in there, but the camera can't. Really turned out well. They give you decals for the speedometer on the dash, which is really nice. Of course, the Ford decal for the nose, and the Ranch Wagon decals for the side emblems for the tail. What else was I going to say? The color, you went with this light blue or Avignon blue. It represents prostate cancer, which my dad died from about, I guess, what is this, 4 months ago. And every day's still hard, but we're slowly getting through. So the prostate cancer color is light blue and with a little bit of white trim on the ribbon. We'll see that in the video as well. So that's why I went with these colors. That, and I like it. It's like right now my favorite blue. I've painted several different things over the last year or so in that same blue. Sometimes I just use it as a detail color on an engine block or gear reduction on an aircraft on the radial engine, because it's almost silver, if you guys can see, but it's blue. It's blue, but in the right light it looks silver, so it has that almost brushed aluminum, got hot heat change color blue when you're using it on like various aircraft parts. In fact, I think I used it on the 69 GTO. I think I used it on that engine block, and I may have used it on the 69 Cutlass engine block as well. And I can look and see here real quick. I know we're off on a little bit, but I'm just happy that I'm done. Nope, I didn't use it on the Oldsmobile. I did use it on the GTO, I know that. Anyway, it's a great little kit. So other than the bumpers needing to be stripped and redone, this is a great kit to have. It comes with a 2-in-1. Plus there's a bunch of other parts in the kit. What appears to be like a supercharger, different set of fans, fan belt setup, dual carb setup. It's not in any of the instructions, so apparently, and I looked at the sedan instructions and they're not in there either. So apparently this is another version or another kit coming down the pipe that has an old school supercharger and option or dual quad parts in it. So something to look forward to, I guess. Well, that's it. I hope everybody enjoyed the build. I enjoyed doing the build, and we'll be back next year for the 2016 Cancer Awareness group build, unless, of course, God's willing, they find a cure for cancer between now and then. We can hope and pray, but you know how that goes. Yep, I'm waffling, so I hope you enjoyed the 57 Ford Del Rio Ranch Wagon Monogram kit by me, Bob, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.
Sometimes the load gets heavy and the road is too rough to ride. The cold wind moans and rattles my bones. There's not a shelter inside. And just as my hands start to tremble and I feel like I'm lost on my own, I remember the words in a child I once heard. Whenever I travel alone on the wings of an angel, we lightly touch down, here for a moment, then heavenly bound, where the sweet Father welcomes us home, and the wings of an angel become our own. This world's not my home forever. It's only a stop on the way. Before very long, I'll hear the sweet song, and an angel will take me away. But I won't be sad when I leave here, though I'm leaving my family and friends. We might be apart, and I know in my heart we'll soon be together again on the wings of an angel. We lightly touch down, here for a moment, then heavenly bound, where the sweet Father welcomes us home.